comment on agenda items only. During this time, the podium will be open. Please limit your comments to 3 minutes. Please limit your trips to 1 to the podium. And please ensure if you're talking about anything in this particular public comment period that it has a direct tie to something that's present on the agenda, as this is public comment for agenda items only. The podium is now open.
Good evening. I'm Ginger Novak from Ward 4, and this is in reference to new business, letter F, the food truck discussion. I texted my wardsman about this new tax and got the information that these food truck operators don't contribute anything to the city like the brick and mortar businesses, and this is an effort to equalize the tax structure. Perhaps the correct question to ask is this one: what is the city contributing to the food truck operators? If you succeed in creating this new tax, the small business owners involved will do one or of two things. Some will stay, raise their prices to meet your demands. Some will take those wheels that offend you so much and go to another town, a more welcoming town than Hillsdale. So who loses? Oh, that would be the residents of Hillsdale who are seeking a low-cost lunch option. But they don't just seek a low-cost lunch option, they also vote, and that is something you need to keep in mind. At this $50 registration fee level, which I don't dream in my wildest dreams would ever stay at only $50. But at this point, there's no way you're going to raise as much as $1,000. But let's just say you raised $1,000. We heard last month what a paltry amount council members receive for their participation in city government. But now, for less than what we pay one council member for a year, you're eager to open a new tax category. Shall we call it the fairness tax? And why not go ahead and declare tonight the amount of salary required to pay the administrator of our new fairness tax funds? Now, if you want to find $1,000 waste in the city budget and eliminate it, I don't think you'll find one honest citizen in Hillsdale who will oppose you. But the man or woman who has the gumption to attempt to make a decent living by owning and operating a small business should not ever be your tax target. I oppose this new tax most stringently. Thank you.
Thank you, Ginger. Any more public comment regarding agenda items?
Good afternoon, Council. Ray Briner, Ward 4, here to talk about the consent agenda, letter H, the Hillsdale County Fair Parade use agreement. Not just specifically that one, but in the community I hear rumblings about a new kind of fee structure for parades and events in the downtown area. I get that is to kind of reimburse the city for services, but I feel like you guys, on the dollar amount that is being assessed, is going to drive parades and events out of the downtown area, which, to name a few, the Light Up Parade, which goes on during Christmas time, and then also our Fair Parade, and then the Summer in the City, just events that bring people from out in the county inside the city to establishments here. So just wanted to bring that to your guys' attention if you guys weren't aware of it already, and maybe take a little bit more in-depth look at those fees that were being assessed for the parades and events like that. Thank you for all you do, and I know it's a thankless job. Thanks.
Thanks, Ray. Any more public comment regarding agenda items?
It's on the current consistent consent agenda item, not on now.
It's on the agenda. That's okay.
James Edward Thomas, 2200 Bar Street. I just wanted to voice my support for a drive-in theater locally. That is all.
Thank you, James.
My name is Jean Hisey, I'm from Ward 4, and my concern is about under new business after food truck discussion. And I have to ask, in looking over information, is it the city's responsibility to make certain that all things are fair? And I foresee that we start nickel and diming or dollaring and dollaring small businesses, and which it will do more to destroy new ideas and inventive ideas, innovative ideas, than to encourage. And especially on the food trucks, I think the relationship between the owner of the truck and the owner of the property. I know we just enjoyed a food truck that was on the property at the bank, and I'm imagining that relationship between the bank and that food truck is just between them. It's not a matter for city council. Thank you.
Thank you, Jean. Any more public comment on agenda items? Seeing none, we'll close the podium. We'll move into the consent agenda.